Assalamualaikum. My name is balqis binti supiyan and my number is 282082. My group choose company BBR Holding. So this is introduction for BBR Holding. BBR Holding is a business that works in a number of industries including building, real estate development and green technology. It was founded in Singapore on July 7, 1993. The group was founded in collaboration with BBR Holding. Switzerland known as a Swiss business with a long history in a pre-stress and post-tension concrete technology. Group is network of associated business, joint venture and franchise together referred to as the BBR network. BBR has established a presence on a global scale. BBR offer cutting-edge engineering solution and technology in the area of structural engineering, which activity in almost 50 different nations. Overall, BBR Holding has grown into the diverse business which experience in a green technology, real estate development and structural engineering. The group works to provide cutting-edge solution and support sustainable development across a range of sectors through collaboration, a worldwide network and a dedication to innovations. That's all for introductions.
First is liquidity ratio. From our calculation on current and quick ratio, we found that BBR Holdings has a good ability to pay its short-term debt, and from this is also shown that the company has good cash flow, which has been proven through the company's statement contained in 2021 annual report in the financial section review, where the executive director stated that the group's financial position and cash flow remain healthy with a high current ratio of 3.1 at the 31 December. Second is leverage ratio. From our calculation on debt ratio and debt to equity ratio, we found that BBR Holdings debt ratio was above 0.6, whereas there is above the standard range, but it is very possible for manufacturing companies to have a debt to equity ratio above 2, and because BBR Holding is an engineering manufacturing company, so it is very okay for this company to have this amount of debt to equity ratio. Besides that, the company always tries to improve financial condition, which can be seen from the debt to equity ratio, which continues to decline every year.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Risyadputri, metric number 275897, and I will continue explain about our ratio summary. So as a result of the data that has been calculated, we found that BBR Holdings shows a positive trend in the average collection period and receivable earnings, where the company shows efficient account receivable management and better cash flow during the 3 years period. But however, BBR Holdings faced difficulty in management inventory management, and this can be shown in the data that occur for 5 years. Therefore, BBR Holdings company needs improvement in inventory management practice. Whether the total asset turnover ratio increase or decrease will have an influence on the overall efficiency of the company.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to Doctor and my friends. My name is Ezati Syazlia binti Mahadi, metric number 278293.
Ratio summary profitability. Gross profit margin measure the percentage of sale each remaining after the company has paid for its goods, and it can be used to compare a company with the other competitor. The more efficient firm will usually have a higher profit margin. Example, from 2020 to 2021, the gross profit margin increased from negative 0.016 to 0.117 because of impact of COVID-19 from 2020. Next, for the year 2022, the gross profit margin keeps on decreasing to 0.85. First, recommendation and improvement. First, improve on credit risk in the short term. The real-time credit risk monitoring is a successful short-term strategy for managing credit risk. This is because credit risk is an ongoing process that is always changed in the corporate environment. It's critical to regularly evaluate the current client. BBR Holding abstracts all the possibilities and hazard by continuously monitoring the credit risk. Credit risk can be detected and by mitigate prior to a problem developing. For instance, BBR Holding consider increase their credit limit to boost business with the current client who is expanding and has a sound financial standing. As a result, BBR Holding will have enough liquid asset to manage its credit risk.
Recommendation and improvement for 2. Improvement in inventory management practice. Efficient inventory management is crucial for BBR Holding to optimize operation and ensure customer satisfaction. Also, implementing a robust inventory management system can lead to cost saving and ensure supply chain control. Okay, next for recommendation and improvement. Supplier relationship management. Customer relationship management (CRM) is essential for BBR Holding to monitor sales activity and gain comprehensive insight into customer behavior. Okay, next, CRM assists in improving operational and service system, enhancing customer service and increasing customer loyalty.
Company can use tools or software for advanced inventory optimization in order to estimate demand, optimize inventory level, and increase inventory turnover. This technology makes use of data analytical and algorithm. BBR Holdings Ltd may reduce carrying cost and improve the accuracy of its inventory decision by utilizing technology.
The next recommendation is by using ABC analysis. So ABC analysis is an inventory management technique that determines the value of inventory items based on their importance to the business. ABC ranks item on demand, cost and risk data, and inventory group items into classes based on those criteria. This helps business leaders understand which product or service are most critical to the financial success of their organization. Number 6 is by reduce cost. So collaboration in construction is urgently needed. This collaboration refers to the parties working collectively to achieve the same goal in a project. Therefore, it is crucial to use software for construction project collaboration to guarantee that the project is finished on schedule within the required spending time and with high quality materials.
According to our group analysis, one of the problems the company has is an increase in trade receivables. It can be seen from the company financial position, which shows that the trade receivable has increased from 2021 to 2022 by $932. In the annual report section of the risk management report, the company itself cited the company exposure to credit risk arises primarily from the trade receivables. Therefore, our group provides recommendation to the company BBR Holdings to manage debt collection to improve the company financial condition. Therefore, there are several ways that BBR Holdings can do to manage trade receivables. Namely, first is incentively early payment and penalize late payment. The company can provide a few % discount to customers who pay early and give penalty fee to customers who make late payment. Second is reducing payment via credits to reduce the receivable company. In this case, BBR Holdings can reduce the percentage of credit that is usually given to its customer. In addition to sorting out the customer who can be given payment via credit and setting a minimum total purchase amount, which is the payment requirement that can be met on credit. And the last one is systemizing invoice and payment. Before a company takes action to collect late payment, it must be able to confirm that the customer has received a purchase invoice and provide them with a clear and easy way of payment.
Last recommendation and strategy is financial management for the company. The plan financially, the company needs to access its current financial positions. The current financial position can be seen through the company financial statement, which are cash flow statement. The flow statement of the BBR Holding is quite good, but the management needs to take care early step for the future strengths for the company cash flow. Through this cash flow information related to the current asset and debt for the company. This cash flow should be checked at least once every 6 months and at the beginning and end of the year. Next, the financial management, monitoring and revaluation should also be done to plan the company finance. The financial planning process is ongoing. The information obtained is very important to assess, monitor and revalidate the current financial positions. Financial records should also be kept to help determine the amount of tax payable on annual income. If a lot of information is not available and the current position is poor, the recovery process needs to be done and to change the pattern of the income, expenditure, saving and debt. This action is a way to plan the company finance so that the company can grow in the future. Thank you.
Liquidity ratio exit strategy. Liquidity ratio are crucial when planning an exit, such as selling the business or going public. Also, potential investors and inquiries assess a company financial health and operational capacity through liquidity analysis. Okay, last, high liquidity ratio can increase the company appeal to potential investor or purchase during an exit process. For leverage ratio exit strategy, high and unsustainable debt ratio may necessitate an exit strategy. Okay, so we have a plan to exit plan options for leverage ratio. First, sale of non-core assets, and next, divestiture or of underperforming business unit, and can search for potential merger or acquisition opportunities. Okay, and last, for exit strategy, well thought out exit strategy can increase stakeholder value and reduce debt burden. Exit management ratio, exit plan. Okay, first, explore strategic alliance or joint venture which company experience in inventory management or offering similar good or service. This is plan for assets management. Okay, next, utilize partner resource and competencies to enhance overall operational efficiency and inventory management technique. Profitability related exit strategy. For cost management, analyze and control costs to improve profitability by cutting wasteful spending and renegotiation contract, and also implement cost cutting initiatives for enhanced financial performance. Market value ratio related exit strategy. Profitability improvement. Focus on strategy to increase earnings per share (EPS) through cost cutting and revenue expansions. Also, attract additional inventory and raise market value through increased profitability. Exit strategy also market value sale of share. Consider selling share to investor or property buyer to exchange market value and liquidity. And last, can explore merger or acquisition possibility to maximize shareholder value.
Lastly, in conclusion, BBR Holding is a business of the construction industry. The firm, which started to grow in Singapore, is well known not just for the work in the building industry, but also for the expertise in green technology and the real estate development. This firm has survived for 30 years because it extensive experience. The next step is to offer the experience and positioning that accessible in important market industry include the Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand and Philippines. BBR Holding has a foothold in the corporate world. Next, BBR Holding also received many awards and prizes from the foreign country. Based on all ratio analyzed, the company is performing well and can be continued to the thrive. However, the value in 2020 and 2021 are somewhat less stable at the same ratio. This can be attributed to the situation of Singapore and the world of which is a war with the COVID-19 pandemic. However, BBR Holding Company also did not receive much impact from the COVID-19 pandemics because they are in the buildings, real estate development and green technology industry, which is the one most important industry in the Singapore. However, others impacts such as travel attraction as well as trade affected BBR holding company.